Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be.
Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? I haven't been on here in a while. I haven't been making no videos. I've really been neglecting my channel. Sorry for that. Nah, but YouTube has been neglecting me. Honestly, like these niggas really stunted my growth on YouTube. So I was a little bit discouraged from making the videos, but I'm just gonna do it just because I can. But I wanted to touch on a little subject, because we have this little thing where people always put out, love yourself. You gotta love yourself, and can't nobody love you the way you love yourself, and ain't nobody gonna love you if you don't love yourself. And that's all true. It's all true, but we also have to realize that we're not meant to go through life alone. And I feel like love is a very complicated thing. And I feel like love makes the world go around. And I feel like love has the ability to make us a better person, to better our lives and stuff like that. But, so many people have, put off, the concept of love and caring about somebody and having feelings for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what it's like when you used to be in elementary school and you couldn't wait to get to class because you wanted to see your crush. And every time you saw your crush, it just gave you that warm feeling in your stomach, as they would say, butterflies or whatever. But, I could think back to a point in my life where I was really, really happy. Like, I was so happy. Like, I felt like I could take on the world and nothing mattered, Nobody else mattered because, I was in love. And I know you're going to say, well, how can you be in love at such a young age? But I was, because not only was I around somebody that, would really go out their way to do things for me, that meant a lot to me. And when you have somebody that you're around where you can completely let your guard down, you can completely just be yourself, and they let you be comfortable with being yourself when you're around them. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in, I would say probably like the 4th grade, I don't know, I had to be probably like maybe 9 or even 8, maybe 9 years old. But, I kind of had like this relationship with a girl that was in my apartment complex. And back then, I didn't know that I had feelings for women. You know what I'm saying? I kind of did, because I kind of was never really attracted to boys. I kind of would go along with certain things, just because my friends was going along with it. You know what I'm saying? But when I was a young girl, I always knew that I kind of had feelings for women. But when this girl came into my life, it was just, I just felt so good when I was around her. And that was a point in my life where I was just so happy, you know what I'm saying? And truth be told, they say that you can't lose your virginity to the same sex, but, I lost my virginity to this girl. And, it was some of the best sex I ever had in my life, you know what I'm saying? And she made me feel so good, she made me feel so good inside that, pretty much nobody has really replaced that feeling that I had when I was around this girl. You know what I'm saying? And being with men has never cut it for me. And I find myself being kind of depressed a little bit because number one, I know that I'm not attracted to men. But a lot of times I go along with things because of society's ways and being judged by other people and my family members. But at the end of the day, I have to do what makes me happy. But they constantly say that love doesn't bring happiness, relationships don't bring happiness. Relationships do bring happiness when you're dealing with the right people in your life. And if you deal with somebody, it can even be one person who genuinely cares about you and wants to see you succeed, and they just make you feel good about yourself, good about you being who you are and stuff like that. It has the ability to improve your life. You know what I'm saying? We're not meant to go through life alone. You know what I'm saying? And for people to just constantly put off their feelings, it's just weird. But in a way that I thank God that I'm not straight, because I can't deal with men because they don't really have the I don't know the right word to use for, but they don't have the capacity. They don't have it in them to love a woman properly, and I just can't. I just can't be with the man because a lot of them are disgusting. A lot of them creep me out. A lot of them just disgust me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really disgusted with men. You know what I'm saying? But I have a lot of love for, you know, I got love for women. Not in like a sexual way, but you know what I'm saying? I understand them.